Where were you earlier when I had a store full of customers? I needed somebody to wait with me.
Oh, you know what? I would have jumped behind the counter.
I know you would have, and I would have had your
ass.
ass back here doing it. So.
I travel around going to lots of coin shops, and this one is one of the best. If you enjoy coin shop videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hey, I am T the Silver Stacker, and so today I wanted to talk about silver.
Oh.
And, yeah, big surprise, right? So tell me, when people come in here, why do they buy silver? What are they coming for?
The main thing I am hearing right now, and this is coming from everybody, is, and I don't know where somebody has said something about this, but they're going to get rid of the dollar and everything's going to a digital currency.
So people are actually talking about that when they come in?
Yes, people are actually talking about it. And I have to say that it's impossible for them to be able to do that because there's still a whole generation of people who are alive who do not use electronics and would not even begin to know how to deal with electronic currency. Okay, they still use cash, they still use checks. A lot of them are just now figuring out how to use debit cards. Okay, You think they're going to be up for electronic currency? No, not yet.
Yeah, you know what?
I think that's a generation away yet.
You and I agree on so many things,
Well.
but this is one of those things where I think it's coming sooner than most people think. I think that the next time they say, okay, you get a tax return of blah, 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 $1,000, but your only way to get it is by accessing it on this website and this digital currency. I think people are going to figure out how to do it. I think that's going to be the
No, the older generation, and I see a lot of that. A lot of this. If it comes to anything digital, they're having their kids do it for them.
Yeah,
okay, because they are not prepared for that.
If that money is sitting somewhere with their name on it,
yeah, they'll have their kids do it for them, right?
Yeah, et cetera, et cetera.
But for everyday use, to go to the grocery store and pay with a digital currency, no, that generation is not prepared for that. Okay, not going to happen.
I think, ready or not, here it comes. I think it's coming, and
eventually, I believe it will come, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's as close as what everybody thinks.
honestly, in this case, even though we disagree, I hope you're right.
Me too.
Because
Me
I
too.
don't want to be, I don't, for lots of reasons, we don't have to make a whole video about that, but I think I made previous videos and stated my opinion. I don't want that digital currency stuff.
No,
and,
not at all.
It presents a lot of problems,
Yeah.
especially for people like me who walk into your shop that want to pull cash out of our wallet,
Right.
buy some silver, and walk the heck out of here without anybody knowing anything about it.
Right. Yeah.
So that's one reason. Any other reasons why people come in here and buy silver?
I've had maybe a half a dozen people as of late who are so disheartened, and these are older people too, so disheartened with banks and hearing what's going on with banks. They're pulling all of their money out of banks and putting it into silver and gold. I've been selling a lot of that as of recently for that purpose.
Yeah, I ran into one of your customers. You were busy working with another customer, and his name was Tim. He was nice enough to make a little video with me, and we made a short, and that's exactly what he said. And that was during that whole time with that banking industry situation. And he's like, hey, I just don't trust the banks these days.
No, not many people do.
How about quote unquote investors? When you use the word invest with precious metals, some people get their dander up and say it's not an investment. I think it is. There's all kinds of types of investments. There's aggressive, there's conservative.
Right.
Between gold and silver, I think gold is more conservative. In my mind, I like the idea that silver could pop a little bit here and there. Do people come looking for that?
Sure.
Okay.
What's the difference if you're investing in stocks and bonds or baseball cards or whatever it is that you do than buying gold and silver? Why can't that be an investment also?
Yeah. Speaking of that pop, so silver is at like 25 and change. Let's talk about a 50% bump. When do you think silver is going to be at $37.50?
I wish I knew. I really wish I knew.
Yeah.
There is no. I know gold likes this $2,000 mark, even though it was down a little bit. Okay, $15. You're going to see it back over 2,000 again, and it's fairly happy at these levels right here. And when that happens, it drags silver up along with it. So I mean, you're going to steadily see both of the metals going up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to get silver in this market.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard. I have stuff on order that is 2 months out before I even see hide nor hair of it, and I have to pay for it now to be able to wait 2 months to get it. So,
wow. You said you just got a shipment.
and I just got a shipment in.
And I'll show
yes.
the viewers what you've got here. And prior to that coming in, were you running pretty low?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm 100-ounce bars are live. I'm able to get 100-ounce bars, but as far as 10-ounce bars, they are still 2-3 weeks out. They were supposed to be the beginning of April, and they're still telling me 2 to 3 weeks out.
Wow.
And on 1-ounce rounds, I ordered 1,000 pieces yesterday, and that was not till the end of May for this next delivery.
Well, so that begs the question, what is the most popular silver to buy? Is it the 1-ounce buffalo rounds? Is it 10-ounce bars? I don't buy kilos just because...
Right, and I happen to have some kilos right this moment. So
Yeah.
I have customers who absolutely love kilos.
Yeah, they're
so.
popular.
Yeah.
I normally don't buy them because it's kind of a big chunk of silver and
Right,
it's kind of
right.
expensive for the
Right.
budget, you know?
Yeah. The majority of my customers are 1-ouncers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They like the 1-ouncers. I have, a great number of people who buy the 10 ounces, very few that buy the 100-ouncers because it's such a chunk of money for people.
Yeah.
And the people who are buying the 100-ounce bars, those are the investors. Okay. So just put it that way.
I've been doing auctions and it's working out really well. People are showing up on the weekend and buying stuff. But as I was doing a system check just last night, some guy was a little bit critical about vintage silver. I was showing I've got some vintage silver. I absolutely love vintage silver. I think it's cool. You get the silver content, you get the collectability. Do you think I'm crazy?
No, not at all.
Because is it just a waste of that extra
Unfortunately,
money?
not everybody is going to agree with your opinion. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You know the old saying.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody has one, but everybody has their own preferences as to what they like, whether it be old silver, new silver stuff that they have coming out that's way overpriced. Right. Everybody is different in what they want and what they like. So doesn't make one person worse than another person. So for anybody to get kind of about it.
Yeah. My thing is I think it's going to increase in value over time above and beyond the silver content. If I'm going to be looking at this stuff for the next 20, 30 years until I'm into retirement, I want stuff to look at that's cool, that I like.
Why not?
And now a word from today's sponsor.
We got baby spare ribs, roast beef, hot links, and more to give. Cube steaks, hot dogs, real tips, ooh, pork chops, turkey wings, and chicken wings too. Give me a wave if you like catfish. Jump up if it's your favorite dish. Tommy likes ribs and chicken wings. If you like you, let me hear you scream. Wave for catfish. Scream for ribs.
Doing all right. I'm sorry to catch you off guard there.
Okay, can we done?
Comparing silver, gold, platinum. Let me just throw this out there. Each of those metals has its place. Comparing silver to gold, I kind of mentioned I think gold is more of a conservative, silver is more of an aggressive play. How about platinum?
Platinum it's up like $250 in the last few
Oh
weeks.
yeah, ever since you made that video, it's
Yeah,
just popped. I guess
it
the whole
popped,
world
yeah.
saw.
And
hey,
for whatever the
platinum's
reason,
out
I
there.
don't get asked for a lot of platinum, but as of lately, I've had people asking for platinum. So it's one of those things that I think is a
undervalued,
sneaking in there. So we'll see.
Yeah, well, good to know. Good to know. People have asked, and I'm sure most of my viewers know the answer, but for the newbies, we're getting new viewers every week, Sherry. The channel's growing.
Congratulations.
You're a huge part of that, so thank you.
I don't know why, but okay. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for all the calls and well wishes. And
Well, some people who are watching this that are new might wonder, hey, I like this lady. I'd like to do business with her. Does she ship
yes.
her products?
Yes, I do. I get calls all the time in regards to that. People from around the country. Yes, I do ship products.
Okay.
I have no problem doing that. I have a very, very minimal shipping charge. It's usually around $10.
Okay.
Everything comes either UPS. I'm sorry, no, I take it back. USPS. Okay. Priority mail, insured.
Yeah.
Signature required.
Okay.
I have no problem shipping that way. So.
Okay, and that's not only like the nice high-end numismatics that you have
I do
here.
supplies and all kinds of stuff. So,
Bullion?
Yeah, bullion stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
take checks, I take credit cards, I do PayPal.
Okay.
I don't have Zenmo or whatever the hell that thing is called. I don't do, I don't do any of that. But
Yeah.
all you need to do is call. We can lock in a price whenever you're ready, and I do it.
Anything else you want to mention to the viewers before we go? Whatever happened with that guy that was ticked off with you? Is that just
I never
gone
seen him again.
Okay.
Never seen him again, which is fine by me. And hopefully he's watching this channel, and
Yeah.
it's all good. So,
I hear you.
Don't cut that out. Please don't cut that out.
All right, Sharon. Well, hey, thank you for the time.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to be doing
Happy
some
spring, everyone. Happy spring.
Yeah,
It's
we're
here.
just on the cusp of it.
On the cusp of it, yes.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Sharon.
Thanks.
Hey, after that Chicago classic Moo and Oink commercial, I was in the mood for some rib tips. And it doesn't get any better than the South Side of Chicago joint right here. Special thank you goes to these channel members who support my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. If you'd like to become a channel member, check out the video description. And thank you for watching. Now let me show you what I purchased on this particular day. A bunch of silver for the old furnace. I really enjoy doing silver pouring. And I also bought some items for my auction. Speaking of auctions, I'm having an auction tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Come back to my channel, check it out, see why over 100 people joined me last week. It's a lot of fun. And I also picked up this piece for Mrs. T. She loves sharks. Matter of fact, her nickname is Sharky. This is going in her personal collection. T.
Moo and Ike, we got baby spare ribs, roast beef, hot links, and more to give. Cube steaks, hot dogs, real tips, ooh, pork chops, turkey wings, and chicken wings too. Give me a wave if you like catfish. Jump up if it's your favorite dish. Tommy likes ribs and chicken wings. If you like you, let me hear you scream.